It is Monday. It is Monday, but for me, it's Friday. So, sorry, it's your least favorite day, man. It's my Friday today, since I'm gonna have a whole day, a whole week off. I will say, I had an interview for the bar trivia Jeopardy thing last Friday. That went really well, and I'm expecting a call sometime in the next couple days. If I get a call during the stream, I'm probably gonna step aside to answer it real quick because I'm hoping it'll be a a follow-up for hopefully some new gig opportunities. But it is good to see everyone. It's a great Monday. It's a great day to play some FTL, especially if it's viewerships. And of course, we got to start with an RPGNerdos ship. I'm only gonna do 2 runs today, so like I said, so I can get packed up and head out to my brother's place before it gets too late. So we're gonna start with an RPGNerdos ship that looks really cool. This ship on the box.com is called the Siphon Cruiser. The Siphon Cruiser. And that's really cool. This is, I'm guessing this is another AI generated ship, but it looks really cool. You'll root for me if that happens. If I get the call, yes, hopefully I will. So another AI generated. This one looks, I feel like this has more of an FTL look than most of the I was about to say RPGNerdos. Most of the AI generated ships we've seen. Really cool. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Robotech or Macross or whatever that was called from like early 90s, late 80s. That anime. It's got a bit of that look. Really cool. I like the purple and black coloration. Well done on that AI generated ship and whatever edits you did, RPG. Looks really cool. Let's see what the description of this advanced cruiser is. This vessel, to manage its defenses, needs its offense and precise aim of its guns. That sentence is a little weird. This vessel, to manage its defenses, needs its offense and precise aim of its guns. Outfitted with proper weaponry for the job, you must set out once more to squash the rebellion and ensure Federation's ultimate victory. Soul Siphon. Upon death, enemy crew members recharge your Zoltan shield by 1 point. All by ChatGPT. Alright. Enemy crew member deaths recharge your Zoltan shield. That's weird. Disruption kit. Doubles time. Takes for enemy hostile vessels to jump. And delays the fleet. And I think it makes defense drones not work. Interesting. What do we got? We have a Pierce anti-bio beam. Just as potent as a standard anti-bio beam. However, the advanced lenses of this weapon allow it to penetrate a single shield layer. 2 power, 12-second charge time. Here's 2 shields, 60 crew damage. Prismatic laser. This is one that we've seen, but I haven't used a lot. 2 shots, 4 different elements at once. And it pierces a single shield. A hit from it starts fires, electrocutes crew, freezes the room at once. Be careful not to strike your own borders. I think freezes crew means stun chance, I think. Definitely has a Macross look. That's what I thought. I think it definitely does. I mean, the coloration's different because what I remember from Robotech Macross was it's kind of white, blue, and red, but really cool. 2 power, 2 shots. Pierces 1 shield, fire chance 100%. Stuns for 7 seconds, has a 20% accuracy modifier. Very nice. Chet on guns. Okay, which one is... I think it's this guy here. Is this for Chet Holmgren? Alright. On guns and doors, huh? Alright, cool looking ship. We have no shields allowed on this ship. So that'll be interesting. No shields and no cloaking. But but we do... Okay, so I guess that's to force us to crew kill and recharge our Zoltan shield. The Mannac. That reminds me of a Star Wars name. Sarlacc? Sarlacc Pit, where the Sarlacc and the Mannac fight forever. Alright, human and 2 Lanius. Let's check out the Mannac. Do we have Gibbs? Follow the rebellion? We have Invisibility Gibbs, the best type of Gibbs. Alright. It's a lantern just for you, meow, just for you. Oh, that's interesting. So we have a like a red Zoltan shield layer. That's really interesting looking. A little bit of a shield going on there. That little border there is cool. So you went with the ship contoured shields, I see. No shields allowed. You can't upgrade the Siphon ability. Ah, yes. Let's see what that looks like. Improved shielding. Increase energy shield capacity by 2. Killing hostile crew restores 2 Zoltan shield layers. Okay, alright. Good to know. What's up, Logan Shadowclaw? Hey, Scuffrey. How is faster than lightning? Faster than lighting. We just started, so I don't know yet. But it's an RPGNerdos ship, so it should be strong. It should definitely be a strong ship. Okay. Show the pirates how to intimidate settlers with the prismatic laser. I love it when modders add their weapons to the blue option pool. Alright, first jump. We showed them how to set fire to enemy settlers and we got a fire beam drone. How fitting. Honestly, I feel like I should have set those dudes on fire, but you know, it's fine. Great start, great start. Asteroid field to start, huh? Okay. I wonder where the shield layer is. Okay, it's right around there. So I believe we do need to crew kill these guys. Because if we don't get our Zoltan shield back. Okay. Alright, so that gave us 2 shield layers. I keep wanting to say shield lasers. So let's repair this. This is going to be an interesting one because we don't have any extra health and we don't have any damage resistance. So literally the only way to have protection is if we get cloaking and killing crew to get Zoltan's shields back. So this is going to be a very... I feel like this is actually going to have some challenge going on for it. It's about to be Willow Wonka Veruca's salt levels in here. You had a heck of a time on your last combo Monster Train 2, Scott. You lost 7 times in a row before finally finding a winning run with Eka plus Melting. So that's Luna Coven and Melting Remnant. That does sound like a challenging combo. Because it doesn't feel like there's a lot of units you can play around there. There's only one sweeper in Luna Coven. And she only sweeps during full moon or whatever. When I first started Monster Train 2, I thought I was going to like Luna Coven. And I feel like the more I play it, the more difficult Luna Coven feels. Alright, you do have mind control. I have to sell something to get it. I don't think I want to do that. I feel like we just need to get cloaked as quickly as possible. You died 5 times on rings 1 or 2. Well, hey, if you're going to lose, losing early is better than losing late, right? Alright, well, my engines are busted for free. Gotta love that. Got to give an upgraded version of Biobeam for this one, so it synergizes better with the prismatic laser. Yeah, definitely. Well, they one-shot my Zoltan shield. That sucks. Ah, but we did set his weapon on fire. Good. Okay. We killed 1 crew and I gave us 1 Zoltan shield. Alright. What is this? How much crew damage does this do? Normal 15. Okay. It's going to be a challenging run, I feel like, with no shields and no cloaking to start. Alright. RPGNerdos, making this a little more challenging than his ship sometimes could be, I feel like. I'm worried about my defenses. That's what I'm really worried about. If we can get cloaking, I'll feel much better. Well, I'm going to miss doing the Monster Train 2 streams this week, scot-free, but I'll probably do the... at least we didn't take 5 free hull damage. I'll probably do the daily challenges every day just to keep my Monster Train 2 chops hopefully going. Ah, man, do I manly search? If I lose crew, that would suck. Let's do it. Damn it. What's the worst possible thing that can happen? That's the thing that happens. F you, FTL. Well, we got scrap for it, I guess. Alright, so I have 7 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You're doing well, Logan. You have had a rough few weeks. First, the garage door broke and needed repaired. Yikes. Your aunt passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. This weekend, your water heater broke. You're just trying to relax for a while. Relax while working. Well, I'm sorry you've had a rough... That is a rough few weeks. I am really sorry to hear that. Especially your aunt passing away. I visited my aunt recently, and my parents and my aunt, all of my, the generation before me, are getting older, man, and it's always something, to keep in mind is, how fragile life is, and to appreciate your loved ones while you have them. So, sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can have some relaxation, some good things to come along. Hope that something better comes along as the man, I can't talk, my brain, as the Muppets would say. Okay. So it does lock down and it stuns, apparently. Nice, okay. Alright. Fights like that were good. It's just these fights where they insta-kill my Zoltan shield, like the heavy ion and heavy laser shot fight, the asteroid field fight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, hang in there, Logan. Hopefully you can just chill out and relax, enjoy some FTL being mean to us. Or the people who create the ships being mean. No, this isn't mean. This is fine. This is fine. No salty Mr. Key ships today. Hey, alright, we got our human back. We traded a human and got one back. Alright. Alright. We'd be up a human if I hadn't invented that one human. But, inventing humans is great, so it's fine. It was definitely a worthwhile trade-off. Kill one human, get a second one for just 1 penny. Human City, we sell humans, and that's all. Okay, so you could board us. I like everything about this ship, although I will say I think I'm able to tell that you used Microsoft Paint to create the shield layer around, because I don't know if it's Microsoft Paint, but it looks like the little paintbrush tool that I've used in Microsoft Paint for like emotes and stuff for the shield layer. Trade a human for scrap and resources. Nothing wrong with that. That's right. It's not like we're slavers or anything. We almost have cloaking. Please be a hero. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to get training with this ship. When you can't get shields, it's hard to get. I know I'm training and stuff. Because it never feels like you're safe. The only way we could ever be guaranteed safe is if we had a ion-only enemy, I think. Alright. Never gonna beat the allegations. Not with you all in chat always reminding me. Or while I'm still playing FTL and there's slavers all over the place. Okay, we should be at the exit beacon, so this should be fine. Okay. NG or Uncharted Nebula? I want to store with cloaking because I can afford cloaking, so let's go NG. I like the purple little orb. It's like a, I don't know, a power source or something. What is it in Galaxy Quest, they have to find a beryllium sphere. It's like the beryllium sphere of this ship or something. It's cool looking. Also, like the purple, I guess it's the exhaust. So it's like a purple flame coming out the back inside the shields. This should let me see every jump on this side to see if there is a store. If there is, I'll have to backtrack. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go like this, I wouldn't have to backtrack. Let's do that. It ain't human trafficking if no one finds out. Wow, that's dark. That's also false. Also false, but also dark. I will buy 3 fuel. Okay, we do have a store. We do have just enough for cloaking. Okay, do you have cloaking? Yes, you do. You also have hacking. I'd like both. Well, let's get the cloaking, since that's our... That should help with our defense. I'm the one trading people. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm freeing people from slavers or something. Ignore. I'm freeing them. Freeing them from their horrible human existence, and then finding another one. Ooh, free weapon. Okay, nice, nice. So if we want to kill a ship, we remove the laser, or we swap the bio beam for the laser. Okay. Well, there's all the stores. Human, I'd buy that for $1. That would make you a slaver. I would never buy a human for $1. Although that's a really good deal, so, you know. Never say never, I guess. Okay. Let's do that. Let's shoot their weapons. And then we'll kill their clone bay as we finish them off here. Beautiful. We all know it's just excuses. What's up, Halcyon? Happy, what day is it? Monday. Monday? It's Monday. Happy Monday to you. Which is, we all know, Madman says is a contradiction in terms. There's no such thing as a happy Monday. Although it's happy for me, because it's my Friday. I'm looking forward to hanging out with family and chilling out over the next week. It's going to be a good time. Always fun just hanging out with my brother and my nieces. 1, 2, 3. It's a Monday fun day. That's right. How are you doing, Danny? Zoltan shield, huh? Does the bio beam actually... I don't know if bio beam actually does any damage to Zoltan shield, because I'm pretty sure regular bio beam doesn't. Just another manic Monday. That's my fun day. I don't have to run day. One thing I did do over the weekend was my friend's band played at the restaurant right near my house. So we got to do... well, that's a cool cloaking image. Wow. Had fun. Had fun running sound for them. It's always a good time. What's up, Big Duck Mail? Okay. I guess we're jumping before I get hit by an asteroid. Bio beam will do 2 damage to Zoltan shield. Okay, well I swapped that anyway. Happy Monday equals therapy day for you. You've been at a doctor since you overtrained yourself at a recent volleyball match 2 weeks ago. Yikes. Your elbow doesn't want to work. Ugh. Well, I hope they can get that fixed. Beams are hard-coded to always damage Zoltan's shield. Well, then what am I thinking of? It's Firebomb, isn't it? Firebomb, I think, does nothing to Zoltan's shield. I always get that mixed up. I know there's a weapon that doesn't hurt Zoltan's shield, and I always think it's like Bio Beam or Fire Beam, but it's Firebomb, I think. I need to pull the pilot. I need you to not run, Violet. And it looks like you... Oh, good. There we go. Beautiful. Well, your weapons are very good at crew killing. So, kudos to you on that. You got to binge watch my FTL YouTubes? Quite relaxing. Nice. Nice. I'm glad my cursing at FTL is relaxing to some folks. Okay. I'm gonna attack. Swap out the beam. Let's see here. We're gonna do piercing laser. Yeah, that's a really cool cloaking image. I feel like that's the first time I've seen that like wavy thing to be the cloaking image. Maybe you've done it before, but it looks really cool here.
No! What?
Gotta love it when he complains about us dodging and not getting hit. Good job, Pastor Rand. Good job. Funny. Since FTL Day, you wanted to ask, have I ever encountered a sector in which I had literally not a single ship fight me? I don't remember specifics since it's thousands of hours of FTL, but I think I do remember an NG sector one time where it was so empty that I was raging. And I'm not sure if it was so empty that I got 0 ship fights, but I feel like I remember a hard mode no pause run where I was really far behind. I went to NG sector to hopefully get some free stuff. And it was so empty that I was just raging like crazy, which, you know, is not surprising. I do that all the time, especially in hard mode no pause, but... Minor sprain in your elbow, huh? Well, that does not sound fun to deal with. We do have enough for hacking. Do I have any chance to breach? If I could breach the laser weapon, this would be my chance at trading. But I don't think you can breach with either of these weapons, sadly. Okay. I don't think either of these weapons breach, if I'm not mistaken. Fire chance. Stun fire lockdown, yeah. Well, since we're not going to get story time, I did want to tell you all, this past Friday, I ended my stream a little early so I could do my interview for Geeks Who Drink, which is a company that runs bar trivia nights. And apparently their Jeopardy bar trivia that they do is actually affiliated with the official Jeopardy game show. And they do, it's like a slightly different format type of bar trivia that uses the Jeopardy form of, like the Jeopardy game show form of, you know, asking, telling answers and you answer in the form of a question and all that. And it's apparently gotten pretty popular, and I'm really hoping that I will be able to. I need the backup battery too. It seems like this company is more professional than the last trivia company that I applied for and got trained in. So I'm really hoping that it'll be quicker for me to actually get gigs, because I'm really needing to find some other source of income pretty quickly. I might I might have to do like a raise money to pay for rent kind of thing in July, depending on how quickly or not gigs happen. But it seems like a much more professional company that hopefully will move a lot faster, and I'll have a chance to train and start hosting bar trivia really quickly, which sounds like a lot of fun. Remember when I had that condition in my neck that wouldn't allow me to speak? Kind of, yes. Enter. That's a flak. Oh my gosh, these weapons are amazing. That's a backup battery. That's, wow, I want everything at this store. Imagine being a drunken bingo night host with my voice that wasn't able to speak. That wouldn't be fun. That would not be fun. Man, I don't even know what to do here. Because, like, amazing weapons. What is this one? This is basically a burst laser 2, cheaper than a normal burst laser 2. has a chance to crit. I want literally everything at this store. I want all 3 of these weapons. I want, well, maybe not literally everything. Both of these systems, at least one of these crew. Man, what do I do, chat? What do I do? I think I am gonna buy the flak one. I'm gonna sell the burst laser one, get the flak one. Can't do both of these, can I? I have to sell something. I'm sorry. I have to do it, Meow. I have to do it. You know, I know you're gonna quit, but you're gonna hashtag unfollow, unsub. This store is too good. It's too good. If the choice is between a flak one and an abyssal lantern, I gotta take the flak one. I gotta do it. Yeah, this guy's got some really good offense too. Okay. Oh, cloaking. I hate cloaking. Oh, wow, we actually burned down his weapons. I hate cloaking when my enemy has it. I love it when I have it. Meow fears for the success of this run now and the effectiveness of Chet. Don't worry, Chet will be fine. He just won an OKC title. Nothing can bring him down off his cloud, right? Nothing can bring him down. Okay. Alright, so I got... Ooh, that was a nice, like, triple reward. We have 2 extra system slots. I guess that's to make up for shields being a fake system slot. So mind control I definitely want to get. And the last thing I get maybe is maybe teleporter. But I kind of want to upgrade my dodge and power right now. So let's do that first. Backup battery engines. You're doing top bottom bingo and you got no bingo in top and 4 bingo in bottom. Okay, back to crew killing here. You recently played bingo and won nail polish for Meow's friend. Nail polish was a reward for playing bingo? That seems weird. What a weird reward for playing bingo. How many system slots can we have? We get 1 extra system to make up for shields being an unupgradable system, I believe, is the reasoning behind this. Okay, no level 3 clone bay, thankfully. RPG at least is nice enough that if he's going to make us not be able to get shields, he gives us an extra system slot to make up for it. So, normally you can have, I think it's 8 system slots, including, you know, your starting shields, engines, cloner, medbay, and oxygen with weapons. So it's usually 3 extra systems. This one gives us a 4th one because shields are fake. We have fake shields. You could use some nail polish or nail conditioner, or at least some cream for your hands. Okay. Stop borders with my Zoltan shield. Nice, nice, that worked. That's a nice bonus blue option RPGNerdos added to say nope. Nope for Zoltan shield bypass. They must have Zoltan shield bypass. They don't actually have Zoltan shield bypass, so get wrecked. Nail polish was a prize. Meow doesn't need it, so Meow gave it to Meow's friend Joey. Okay. Alright. I hope your friend Joey really appreciated the nail polish. Okay, this pierces 2 shields, right? It does not. Crap. I messed that up. Alright. It's the... I thought one of these did pierce 2 shields. Oh, they're each one shield piercing. Okay. Misremembered for some reason. Joey was over the moon for the nail polish, huh? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Now, if it was cookies, I'd understand the excitement over the reward. I wonder what kind of rewards people will get once I start doing bar trivia, because like they have like the whole daily double thing. I don't know, usually bar trivia, if you win, what you get is like a gift card for the bar you're at or something. So people do it more for the fun than less for the rewards, I think. Thank you for the 40 months of tier 3 subbage, Harold. Wow, happy Monday to you, my friend. The game only really corrects this once you're out of the hangar. What's that? Oh, Biobeam had 2 shield piercing and hanger because beams are coded strangely. Beams without hull damage need 2 shield piercing to pierce through 1 shield layer. Ah, okay. So I wasn't crazy when I thought I remembered seeing that said 2 shield piercing. Okay, that's good to know. If ship doesn't have a med bay, can it be bought in a shop? Yes. Yes, it can. If the modder allows it, SRPG says. Maybe Rand will give out hand sanitizer for prizes at trivia. Well, what's cool for me as the trivia host for this company, Geeks Who Drink, is when you host, you have like, you know, you get like 50 or 60 bucks for the 2-hour game that you get paid for. But then you also get like 20 or 25 bucks to get food at whatever place you're hosting at. So like basically, anytime hopefully it'll be a regular gig each week where I'll get dinner basically covered, as well as you know, getting paid to run a bar trivia. That sounds like a lot of fun. So sounds like a great gig if it'll hopefully happen decently quickly. I really hope. Alright, I think we burned down his weapons. Love that. Huh. Are we resistant to Pulsar? No, we killed Crew, so we got recharged Zoltan shield. That's what that was. Okay, cool. It's like when you do a singing gig, and at the singing gig, it's at a restaurant, and they're like, oh, after you guys are done singing, why don't you have some food, you know? We have all this food. One of the best perks about doing singing gigs is when you sing and then get fed afterwards. Musicians love free food. I mean, who doesn't love free food? But one of the best perks when you get a meal to go with your gig. Wow, we burn a lot of these guys down. Like a per diem. Yeah, it kind of is. Which is, I guess, is normal for people who have like office jobs where they're like have to go out of town. You get your like food and hotel covered or whatever, which is always nice because then you're like, all right, I have this much money to just spend on food. I can get whatever food I want as long as I'm in this budget. So sounds like a good deal to me. Of course, it probably depends on how good the food is at whatever bar or restaurant that the trivia night is run in. But okay, this guy's running. Do not like it. Don't run away.
Come on, man.
Do kind of need to upgrade my weapons. I've been kind of waiting to have a safe jump or to check if there's another store. Is this pull the pilot? Beautiful. Die to burning. And being locked in that room. Die to burning. Wow, we have double missiles to sell. Okay. Do I see a store yet? I don't see a store. So let's get some upgrades. Let's get... it's kind of expensive to go full weapon upgrade. Kind of think I should go for my hack cloak defense upgrade first here before I go for a weapon upgrade, so we can get cloaking hacking cycle. Alright, aid civilian ship. Borrow beam, no thank you. Won't do us a lot of good here. Oh, beam drone is terrifying. Okay. Beam drone is actually terrifying. Okay, beam drone down. Whew, and we got the laser down. Good job, Flak. Flak just did work there. I now have no more Zoltan shield. But hopefully we did enough damage that this drone is staying offline. I think it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Well, we have a lot of bomb weapons that I'm probably never going to use. Alright. What's your specialty? Oxygen for 20. I mean, it's... Actually, I don't know if... Is that cheaper? It was 5 cheaper, but... Unless we're going to Slug Nebula. Which I'm going to Slug Nebula, that would have actually been a good deal. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. They're going to have a lot of shields, so I want to do weapon upgrade anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and work towards the weapon upgrade. 75 scrap to do one more 2 power weapon. Although I do have a small bomb, so we can do this. So it's not a useless upgrade. I feel like I'm going to need to hit their shields once before I start trying to beam them down. With slugs being likely to have level 3 shields, or potential to have level 3 shields in this sector. That's a pretty good deal, but I don't want to give away drone parts. And there is a store. Hoping I would not see a store there. I have so much to sell. You know, we're guaranteed another store, and we're guaranteed 2 stores in Slug Nebula, so... I think we're guaranteed 2 in Slug Nebula. Is that right? I think that's right. To Survivor, Abadoth. There we go, yes. Very nice. Okay. Buy my bombs. A recovery arm. Take ownership of mind-controlled crew. Bioplating. 5% of scrap gains. Repairs 2 hull. Steals breaches. That's interesting. That might actually be worth doing with no shields. Problem is, this is my final system augment slot. Actually, it's not. I do have an open slot. But we could just get mind control for protection, so I'm going to do that. Systems are almost done now. I'm about to say, unless Abadoth nopes your store out of existence. Did it do that? I hope it didn't. Okay, double missiles, huh? That's fine. Anybody have any like new games they're really excited about? I feel like I've been seeing some people. I think I saw Coke Carnage this morning was checking out. Yes, Firebomb does nothing to our shields. The new Dune. I'm gonna say MMO, but I'm gonna use quotation marks for MMO. There's like more of a survival game than an MMO. Has anybody checked out that Doom? I don't know, Dune. I don't know if it's actually out yet, or if it's still in early access. Monster Hunter Wild just updated and added a couple new monsters for you to hunt. Nice. I've heard that the Monster Hunter games are really good. I want to say Monster Train because I've been playing so much Monster Train, but Monster Hunter games, I've been hearing those are really good. Yeah, Dune Awakening, I've watched some YouTube videos about it. It looks like it could be pretty fun. It didn't take over the Abadoth quest. It would have been trolling if that happened. It would have been normal FTL trolliness, yes. Okay, that's a glaive beam. Alright, that is a glaive beam. Let me... Gosh, he's got level 3 shields, so let's hack his shields. But yeah, Dune Awakening does look pretty cool. If you like survival games. Which... Definitely played a number of survival games with like Shogi and Ramses on his stream and stuff like that. Survival games can be a lot of fun. Alright, I gotta buy myself time for this blade beam to burn down, because if this thing hits us, that's a bad time. Okay, I think we got it offline. I think we're good. Ooh, can I hit all 4 of them? Nice. Beautiful. Alright. Cloaking hacking cycle. Best defense when you can't get shields. Best defense when you can't have shields. Your friend bought you Monster Hunter World on PC and you fell in love from there. Super fun games. If you get the chance, you highly recommend. Yeah, one of the YouTubers I watch, Force Gaming, who does like, you know, reviews of all sorts of games. He was really into Dune Awakening, and one of the things he often says is if they ever made a MMORPG of the Monster Hunter games, he thinks that would be like one of the best things ever. So apparently Monster Hunter is really popular for a lot of folks. That guy was built around countering my Zoltan shield. Yeah, double beams. Double beams will do it. Poke that. Let's bomb your weapons, I guess. He dodged. Alright, I might need a hack here. We'll see if this hits this time. His first dodges were too good. Okay, we kill those 3 guys, but I did not get any of his stuff offline. I can hack it. See if we can bomb that before they respawn. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Deleted. There we go. Nice. Imagine encountering the Isaac Marion in an MMO. Perfect time to crotch kick with a blade shoe, I guess. Huh? Although, what MMO lets you use a blade shoe? I don't know. The only game I know about having a blade shoe is Bazaar that we played. How many jumps do we have? 8, 7, 6. I'm gonna be here in a 6. Okay, well that just kills him. That's nice. Poke the missile.
God fucking damn it, game. What the actual fuck?
Did we get 4 fires? Because they are not going in there to fix that. That must mean there's 4 fires in there. Okay. Lock him out of there. Kill your friend. Yep, there's 4 fires. Beautiful. Nice. Blade shoe is no match for my pocket sand. I don't. Is that a reference to something? I feel like that's a reference or something. His crotch would meet the blade shoot again. Certainly. Certainly. Alright, I definitely need power. I do want another weapon upgrade. Do the weapon upgrade and power first. Alright. Flak, laser, biobeam. What a build. What a build. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's go down and around, actually. That's a King of the Hill reference. Ah, okay. I never got into King of the Hill. I never did. They must have Zoltan shield bypass. They just must have that. Okay. That room is now vented. Time for your deaths. Good. Okay, good. Good, now they'll just vent themselves. Deleted. Very nice. Would it possibly become one of your latest crew? Absolutely. There is one of them available. Just make sure you pay the cookie tax. Let's see. Waifu-nomics. 15 months. What a ride. Nice, Gunther. Thank you for the 15 months, sir. Hope you're doing well, my friend. There's a store there. Do I want to store right now? I could sell something to get a system. I'll probably come back around to it. What a ride. Oh, I never did get my O2 upgrade. When I kind of needed to hack a shield, so. They're all immune to mind control because they're all slugs. He's got a fire beam. Very nice. Didn't know this was a thing, but cookie tax paid. There you go. I mean, it's like the only thing you can even use cookies on in the stream, so, you know, gotta make sure we pay the cookie tax. Okay, it's fine. Lanius don't care about getting vented in human. Who cares? Just a human. Let me get my O2 upgrade now. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. You'll happily pay cookie tax to be a Lanius. I mean, paying with cookies, that would hurt my soul, because I want to only consume cookies, not pay the cookies. But, you know, if you got to be a Lanius, if you need that in your life, you know, it's worth the tax. So we got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will happily pay you Monday for a hamburger today. What's the name of that guy who says that in the Popeye thing? What is that guy's name? The guy who's addicted to hamburgers. What is that guy's name? Wimpy, that's right. Thanks, God. Wimpy. I was gonna say Sweet Pea, but that's the little baby. Fire beam drone, eh? Okay. I'm gonna hack that drone. You only want to consume cookies, but Lanius are so cool. I understand your love. Understand your love. Oh, we're now shieldless versus a fire beam drone. Oh god. Is that a boarding drone? Yes, it is. Okay, beam drone is still not offline. Fire beam drone. Did he start a fire somewhere? I feel like he did. Come on, burn down. Okay, we took 1 damage from the mini beam. Okay, that's already vented. This guy has like at least 5 drone power because he had a boarding drone plus the beam drone. Okay. Okay, good. It burned down. Engines are still on fire. Come on. Kill this guy. Beautiful. Alright. Okay. We better check and make sure there's no more fires. I don't think I'm hearing any, but let's go on a little fire hunting tour. Fire hunting tour 2026, 2025. Okay, we did find a breach. Okay, everything else should be fine since we're not taking, since I don't see fires over any of my systems, we should be good. Do I want to get teleporter as my last system. We've only got one free crew, and free crew is after we lost one crew. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I might need to hire. I was about to say purchase. Hire some crew at the store if we have that option. We would never buy people, because that's totally not something I would ever do. Totally. Okay, I'm gonna reach more than 2 guys here. Might also be able to upgrade Zoltan's shield. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot that is upgradable, and it's 100 scrap cost, I believe, was the cost of that. Okay. Yeah, I'll consider it. I will consider it. The problem is... Well, I do know that you'll get more from killing crew with the upgrade. What else does it do? So we get 2 extra Zoltan shield to start as well. Okay. Well, let's check the store before I do that. Before I invest in that. Full system scan. You'll lose some of your lead. Really? Oh, okay. I guess you need a slug for you to not lose the jump there. Well, I hope that doesn't cause us to have a dive. But if there's a dive, we should be fine. Golden shield bypass, automated reloader. There are some crew. Okay, good. We don't have to dive. Let's go ahead and get... Ooh, pilot trained slug. That's actually very nice. Shields we don't get to man because they are unupgradable. I could get another crew. Yeah. Alright. Piloting and engine training are things that I want that are hard to get when you are shieldless and using cloaking for all your defense. So that's actually pretty good. So we'll make that. We actually purchased crew. I mean, hired some crew. But they were not humans. I did not pay scrap for a human. Would never do such a thing. Well, very rarely. Alright, what do we got? Abandoned or abandoned? Such choices, much wow. Let's go abandoned. 5, yikes. At least I have Lanius to fight the Lanius. But Zoltan bombers are always scary. Okay. Medium laser is very good. Better than small bomb. We do have some weapons that shield pierce, which makes medium laser, aka heavy laser, feel a little less good. Once their shield's down, it's good. I don't know that I actually want to spend the scrap on that, since small bomb serves a similar purpose, and we already have it. The illusion of choice. You gotta love the illusion of choice. Be purged is nowhere safe anymore. Well, Biobeam does nothing here. Get a drone. I don't want to approach this. I think I want to hack your drone control. Oh my gosh, it's double offensive drones. Yeah, definitely that's the play. Man, this is a terrifying ship. He has halberd beam and double offensive drones. Okay, halberd beam down. Cloak hack cycle to hopefully protect us. Jesus. He just instantly got through there. Okay, at least he hit my shields that I don't care about. Okay, drones are down. Okay. Did not know why I'm venting this guy. Did not mean to vent him. He just went and vented himself. Okay. Well, as annoying as a bandit sector can be, at least the music is awesome. At least we got that going for us. Beep, 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 beep. Arguably the best tracks in the game in the bandit sector. Okay, so would I buy teleporter if I have the option as my final system? Shieldless boss teleporting, huh? Maybe. Okay, attack that slaver scum. You slaver scum. Not the yawns, it's Monday. I always get the yawns on Monday. I always do. Okay. I always get the yawns on Mondays. I had a gig at my church job last night, or not last night, yesterday afternoon, and it went well, but oh crap, I thought shields were only at 1. But we had a men's piece, and I sing first tenor, so it was very high, so my voice got a little tired. My voice got a little... fatigued vocal what's the word I'm trying to say? I don't know, my voice is tired. That's what I'm saying. Voice is tired. Also my brain is tired. Ready for a week off, that's for sure. Okay, what do we got? There is a teleporter, another burst laser 2. So do we go teleporter? Other options are drone control, or do we even have another option? I think those are our only 2 options. Alright, let's go teleporter. Do I go Clone Bay? That's like all of my scrap. I don't really want to spend all of my scrap on Clone Bay currently. Even though for boarding, Clone Bay is better. Okay, at least it's not a Lanius Bomber. That is some crazy good weapons. My voice keeps like almost cracking a little bit. A Lanius Bomber. Because of my vocal fatigue. Very nice. Triple fire. Have a nice day. And by have a nice day, I mean die in a fire. Of course, obviously. You should be dead.
Oh, come on!
Oh, you have a level
Come
3 Clone Bay.
on.
We're level 2 and I only hit it once. Okay, there it is. Beautiful. Okay. Got 99 scrap, but a scrap ain't one. What? Fight the ship. That's Lanius Bomber. Double bombs, cloaking, teleporter, or double missiles. Triple missiles if we count bomb, cloaking, boarding, Clone Bay. God. Let's fight it. We're strong. Let's fight it. Alright, what am I doing? I'm hacking shields, I think. Hacking shields, shooting weapons. Or should I hack weapons? Let's actually hack weapons. So we can do our poke hack cycle.
How did you dodge everything? What?
Okay. Gotta cycle this correctly. I want to control the pilot so we won't dodge everything. Beautiful. One crew down, but he does have clone base, so he'll probably be back. I don't think my cloaking hacking cycle is perfectly timed because of just the way that I timed it wasn't perfect. Although cloaking on his end will almost make up for it.
How did you dodge
Wow,
everything?
he double hit me.
What?
First one I wasn't cloaked, the second one though, that's pretty BS. Okay, one crew down. I do not have enough power. That's my main issue right now, not enough power. His crew are on the opposite sides of the ship from each other, so I can't kill them both at the same time. Will that pull that guy? No, it won't. Beautiful. Alright, well, we have gotten some Zoltan shield back from crew killing. Damn it, he fixed the clone bay. Please hit, please hit. Got him. All right. Crew killed a Lanius bomber with weapons. That's a rare feat. Not something you do in vanilla FTL very often, that's for sure. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Wow, did we just get a map too? Wow, that's cool. Alright, let me get doors, piloting, and extra power. As I said, we are strong. We are strong. That's quite true. 90 scrap to get the small bomb online with other weapons. How many jumps we got? That's going to be an ASB that helps us. 7. Nah, only 6, 5, 4, 3. 1, something like that. Okay. Thank you, Ivanomics. Appreciate it. Helps when you have, like, all of the systems. All of the systems is OP. Go away, drones, you bother me. Oh my god, he dodged my entire volley. Okay, well the bio beam is doing nothing. I don't know why I had that up. Yes I did, it's because it's from the last fight. God, these double beam drones, beam master, hard counter to our build. Get fire beam drone down. He dodged the other shot, damn it. Hell, man. Hack your effing drone. Come on, man. Oh god, that war of cloaking power went away in the middle of the cloak. Okay, the drone is down. Alright, that's good. Jeez, what a terrifying ship. Auto assaults hard counter this ship, by the way. Because you can't crew kill to get Zoltan shields back, and they often have multiple drones like this ship does. Well, not often. They can have. Oh, I have an upgrade to do here. Let's specialize into mechanic. Okay. So you'll be able to repair faster. Stealth weapons for free. Interesting. Interesting, actually. Yeah, if we go like max level cloaking, we have pretty fast weapons. I keep messing up my cloaking by firing during the cloaking. That's very nice. Might actually have some good value here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, so we probably are fighting a Lanius bomber here, and if that's the case, what do I want to do? Do I want to upgrade doors or O2 or anything? I'll be able to get the Lanius boarders to fight each other. Let's go weapon upgrade. I'm gonna have everything online. What's up, Nietzsche? Happy Monday, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's not a Lanius bomber. I thought this event in Lanius Sector like 4+ was always a Lanius bomber, but today I learned. There's a crew kill. Galactus, burst laser, and a free repair. What a reward. Galacticus. Galacticus. I think I pronounced that wrong ever since this has existed. Galacticus. Feels like it should be Galacticus to me or something, but 3 power, 5 shot, 17 charge time. Do I want to keep doing the crew killing thing? The crew killing thing gets me Zoltan shields. Recharges our Zoltan shields. I probably will want to crew kill phase 1 of the boss, but I have teleporter to do it too if I want to do it that way. Attack the Lanius ship. There's the Lanius bomber I was expecting in the last fight. Why do they all have to have cloaking, man? Yeah, well, at least we have the stealth weapons. So that's good. I'm gonna control pilot. Get those guys to both fight in there. Beautiful. Bomb this. We hack that. Beautiful. Oh, level 3 Clone Bay again. Damn it, game. Fucking level 3 Clone Bay. Jesus. With cloaking means I don't get to kill it in time before this thing fires. Okay, good dodges at least. Got him. There it is. Okay, double reward for that. Okay. Man, that was a strong ship. Crew killing gets Zoltan shields and can be made very strong through upgrades. Might want to keep the option for crew killing just in case. Yeah, I mean, I could do boarding crew killing, and that would also get me the Zoltan shields back, right? I have options now. The upgrade for this is 100. I think I take that just for the Zoltan shield capacity upgrade. Oh, it slightly changed colors too, I think. Cool. A slightly darker purple than it was, or maybe that's the same color. Oh my god, how many double beam drone ships have we fought? This is like the 3rd one or something? Give me a break from double beam drone ships.
No, no.
Okay. Alright, the drone's down. Now Ion plus missile is the thing we are not gonna have fun against. Okay. That'll block one missile. Okay.
You should have zero.
Alright, no more offense for you. No more offense allowed. I don't have a ton of missiles, so I don't want to use all of my missiles. This is just a full-on counter, ion and drones? I know, right? Well, just expect FTL, whatever your ship design becomes, FTL will find a way to counter your ship. FTL finds a way. Okay. All right. 66 scrap. Is there another upgrade to this? There is. 120 energy shield capacity by 3, and we get 4 Zoltan restored per crew kill. Interesting. Interesting. What's up, Penguin? Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Attack the pirate. Irate pirate. Alright, deleted that Zoltan. 3 friends. Deleted. Having a pretty good day today? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. Okay, those guys never did. Well, I think they maybe hit my Zoltan shields once. You're stepping away for a bit, Wifeonomics, to go grab lunch. Alright, enjoy your lurking and have a great lunch. Have a great lunch. Alright, 156 scrap. I don't want to sell drone parts. Do I do this upgrade? Let's see if there's an early store in the next sector before I do that. Abandoned 6. No, I don't want more abandoned. I just had a couple of Lanius bomber fights and they were not my favorite fights. Couple delays, go to store. Let Chet cook. Okay, I think he's cooking. Can you smell what the Chet is cooking? Do I want to keep this? 3 power, 5 shots. 17-second charge time. What's my charge time? 12, 13, 10, 13. A little slow. A little slow. I'm not going to sell it yet. I might sell it at another store. If we get like a pre-igniter or something, I might want to hold on to it. Thinking of doing something. Oh, yes. This. Alright. Yeah, that is changing color, right? I think that's changing color. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Shields and all systems gain 50% chance to resist ion damage. Ooh, okay. That's pretty cheap. These bombers don't have mind control anymore. Oh, is that why the bombers didn't have mind control? Because you took it away from them. Is that why they all had cloaking? Or can they also have cloaking and mind control? Oh, 70. I thought this was slightly cheaper. Alright, is that the full upgrade on that? Yes. Alright, so we have fully upgraded that. Oh! Oh, the shields look really cool now. I like that darker blue-purple color. Although, is it slightly changing color? Maybe it's just the background that makes it look like it's shifting in color. It's like a optical illusion. It looks like it turns slightly brighter purple and then back to blue. Or maybe it is doing that. I don't know. Shield changes color as you upgrade. Okay, they did have cloaking and mic control. Okay. Well, we got that event twice. Thanks for the free stuff. Make for an interesting boss fight. Well, crew killing will get us our Zoltan shields back. And that's like our only way to have any shields versus the boss. I don't want to do this. Bomb here. He dodges. Mind control you. Get them all in the same room, I hope. Fuck that. Good. Okay, very nice. Alright. I feel like now we're finally getting to see this ship in action. Like, it's pretty inconsistent to get crew kills in the middle of a fight to recharge our Zoltan shield. It's like we took no damage while we crew killed, or the Zoltan shield didn't charge until after the fight, because that's when the fight ended, when we crew killed. So hopefully on the boss we'll get to see the real strength of this mechanic of crew killing to get Zoltan shields back, because it's very unique. I don't remember a ship that's had this mechanic before. RPGNerdos comes through again with something that I've never seen before, which is mind-boggling that you've been able to do this however many hundreds of times, that you've created something that a mechanic I've never seen before. Just endless creativity blows my mind from RPG. Blows my mind. Deleted. Ooh, free slug. Nice. Alright, you be on. Why did I have this guy on shields? I don't know. You have training, you have fighting training. Alright, well then, yeah. Put you in the teleporter. Meow isn't afraid to say it. Sir Nerdos just simply has it going on with the creative mechanics every time. We even ended the fight with Max Zoltan shields, right? RPG single-handedly carrying us through Mondays. That's right. Really is. Although, lately, Eagle's Eye has been sending us some bonus ships, too. So, Eagle's Eye and Mr. Peace also help keeping alive. I'm only doing 2 ships today, like I said earlier. So I'll have a chance to hopefully beat rush hour before going down to start my vacation hanging out with my family. But we're gonna play 2, I assume, very strong ships. RPGNerdos one is actually, it's very strong, but I wouldn't say it's brokenly strong. We'll see how OP Eagle's Eye ships are, because his are often very, 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 very strong as well. Sir Keys makes sure we all get our weekly supplement of sodium and salts. Yes, 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 Mr. Keys does, that's for sure. Alright. Hey, RPGNerdos. I mean, not RPGNerdos. Silly Device. I've been looking for you, my friend. I've been looking for you. Alright. So I need you on doors. I guess I'll put you on sensors. This frees up you, so this could be our boarding party here, I guess. If we ever decide to actually board. Is that our crew maxed out? It's not, actually. Okay. One thing you probably won't have to deal with during the boss fight is their hacking if you can keep the shields up. True, true. It's a good point. Zoltan shield protects us from them being able to do that. Nice little bonus. Where's Gunther when you need him? Oh, Gunther was here earlier. He resubbed 15 months Prime. So he was around at one point. Maybe he's lurking. Or just stopped by to drop a sub. That is 3... I was gonna say 3 fires. 4 fires make that. I see your 3 fires. I upgraded to 4 fires. Oh, they dodged. You missed Gunther? You did. It was a little bit ago. 36 minutes ago. Yay for Streamlabs telling me the exact minute when somebody does something in stream. Alright, store. I might decide to sell Galacticus there. Or if I get Pre-Igniter, get it online potentially. It's the same way you miss the Abyssal Lantern, yes, yes. What a rough life, missing your Abyssal Lantern. Let's go check out store. This ship looks really cool. I really like the design. Whatever prompts you did for ChatGPT to create this ship design RPG, it's really well done. It feels like it fits the FTL universe a little bit more than other AI designs I've seen. So, whatever you did, use that as a good measuring stick for doing it again, because it looks really good. So I could get Clone Bay here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Fighting Rock, dude. I don't think I want to spend scrap on any more crew. I guess what I could do is, once we crew kill phase 1, I swap the bio for the Galacticus, I think. Because this won't do anything after phase 1. It doesn't start fires, it doesn't breach. After we crew kill phase 1, we could just swap to Galacticus. So that's probably what we'll plan on doing. So that gives us the weapon power to make that happen. And we are now able to elitize something. Rebel Stronghold, Vast Nebula. So Rebel Stronghold is weapon upgrade, right? Yeah, so I could potentially elitize weapons at the Rebel Stronghold. Yeah, I think I do want to try to do that. You like the wings on the ship? Reminds you of the swing wings of an F-14 Tomcat. Nice, nice. I don't know what that means, but I totally agree. Alright, so non-ship fights. We don't have long-range scanners or anything, so I don't know where the non-ship fight potentially could be. You crew killing all in phase 1, wouldn't you save some for the other phases to regen shields? That is a good question to consider. Saving crew on the enemy ship to recharge shields. I mean, if I have level 3 cloaking, level 3 hacking, and I have stealth weapons, which I do, I might not need to do that, but it is a good idea to consider. I didn't think about that. Leave crew alive to recharge my shields. How cruel is that? Leave crew alive as fuel. I'm using a lot of bombs right now. Okay, good. Got level 3 clone bay, very good. I destroy you. Holy fires, Batman. Yeah, using my enemy's life as a resource. Totally not cruel and unusual punishment there. Cruel and unusual strats. Alright, quest marker. Human. What's your training in human? Also fighting. We've gotten a lot of fighting trained crew. Miscellaneous is kind of throwing me off. He's blocking off my crew from being vented. So let's go ahead and do that and that. You can be... No. See, I don't even want the Lanius to be in a room that if I vent it, I won't be able to go in there and repair. So let's have you just hang out over there. Could potentially board with the double Lanius instead. Anybody else have weapon training is the thing? I think my Lanius is my only guy with weapon training and my mechanic guy. I guess if this guy becomes a mechanic, but we just got him, so it'll be too much time most likely. Come on, look around. Can I look around? No look around. Okay. Damn, didn't get to burn down any of his other weapons. Well, he is actually getting through our Zoltan shield pretty quickly. Come on, come on. Okay, good. One more laser. Okay, we have 2 shots. Should make us safe from his offense. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was funny. You mastered the Pyreborn Devilish Details card, where you gain 3 eggs and the pyre takes 10 damage on an Under Legion Hellhorned run. Huh. Did you get it from an event that gives you a draft from another clan or something? Is that like you or like a random consume card from another from the rare draft event? Yeah, okay. That is kind of funny. Did you actually use it to gain a bunch of eggs and gain extra artifacts? Or did you just have it just to get it mastered? 190 scrap. I want to save my scrap to elitize weapons at store. You actually used it quite a bit. Okay, alright. Nice. Damn, they must have done some shield bypass. Otherwise, how else could they have gotten onto my ship? Must be the Zoltan shield bypass. We wanted to remove before Seraph was like, yeah, let's just master it. Yeah, I sometimes will keep a card for the same reason, just to master it, not because it's actually any great amount of value or anything. For the achievement hunting. Okay. There it is. Elitize or ascend my weapon control. It does use a lot of bombs. I am kind of using my bombs, but... How many jumps do we have this sector? Sector 7. 10. Alright, so we actually do have enough fuel. Explosive replicator. Care about small bombs that much. Weak defense stones don't work. Okay, I think we've gotten all the value we need out of this. I think I can sell that now. Because we don't get any more delays from that. Okay, I think we're good there. Wish I had the advanced FTL navigation where I could have jumped to see all the other jumps up the top left. I hope I didn't miss my chance at look around. Look around. Look around. Alright, weapons burning. Weapons keep on burning. Proud Mary keep on churning. That's not how that song goes. Deleted. What's up, Common Sense? What's cooking? All of our enemies. All of our enemies in different ways. They're getting cooked. You even played the Pyreborn Devilish Details card once on Titans just to flex that you could. You took net 3 damage other than the 10 from that. Sounds like a really OP run you had. Nice. Very nice. Well, congrats on a good run and mastering a card that sounds like you need to have a specific build to make it work, but you had it on yours. You made it work on your build, so that's cool. Shieldless ship running away. Well, damn, right after I sold the thing that would have slowed down his running away ability too. Let's see if I hit this. If I don't, I'll hack him. Okay, no more running. That's good. This does nothing. I better hack his weapons though, because he does have cloaking. Good doges. Beep, 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 beep. Got to sap Dominion a bunch, lots of mute. Sap and mute. Nice. Love being able to disable your enemies like they always do to you. So nice. Beautiful. Madam Lion's main is pretty great. I haven't played her enough. Is she the one who has a lot of decay? Or maybe she has sap and decay. I haven't played her enough to know all her interactions and upgrade paths. I actually do want to hit all 3 Nebula jumps, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Backtrack maybe. At least they don't have offensive drones here. We have a 50% chance to negate ion damage. Trying to decide if I want to hack here. Probably should, but I don't know what to hack. Okay. I think I just saw my Zoltan shield charge a lot by that one kill. That's cool. Getting our value there. Alright, back to full Zoltan shields. Nice. Alright, we aren't getting the ion. Ion resist proc, but that's okay. We got all the crew kill procs. Oh, fully trained engine rock, huh? Alright, human, get out of here. And I can free up my engineer if I want. Although maybe I wanna board with the rock. Nah, let's do this. One line for Madam Lion's main is decay boost, plus she decays all enemies. One line is once every turn action to sap plus decay. Plus mute on level 2 plus. Oh. One line is in can't spawn fun guys that gains etch. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely haven't played her enough to know all those different lines. I need to play Madam Lion's main more. She sounds strong. Hey, we got the resist. There it is. Look it. We also had a consumer of crowns on a run with secondary amps. Had it down to 0 cost, duped twice. Consumer of crowns. I don't know if I remember that. What that card does. Ramses with 66 months in a row at tier 2, my friend. That is awesome, sir.
Thanks for subscribing.
5.5 years of watching me play get salty, suffer through RNG, and somehow still play FTL even though you couldn't care less about this game. Truly, you are the most valuable subber. I don't know, you might have to have a battle over that title. But I'll definitely put you in the top 10, that's for sure. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, Shogi's, Renus, and Grima, and some others might battle you for that title. But I thank you for all the support, sir. That is amazing. Had a good time with our grounded on Friday, my friend. Hope you're doing well, sir. First time we saw Consumer Monster Train 2-2. Used to cost 10 and minus 3 cost per imp you had in play. Now it's 8 cost minus 1 cost per imp in the deck. I wonder if I haven't upgraded that card yet. Or found that card yet. Maybe that's one of the cards I haven't found. One of the few I haven't found. I'll have to check. It's not the first time you saw it. I still have 2 unseen cards, and both are the other 2 Hellhorn rare draft units. Okay. Mr. Shogi is obviously the most valuable subber. See, I knew Shogi would argue for that. You guys are gonna have to, you know, fight it out. Fight it out. Hack upgrade. Stealth upgrade. Teleporter combat upgrade. A lot of good upgrades there. They can meet you outside and you can fight over the title. There you go. Thanks for the 5 free jump parts, I guess. You have turned with food. Did you miss anything crazy? Just some good old crew kills and some lovely chat banter, you know? Oh crap, I didn't time that right. We dodge it? We resist it. Wow. That pierced through our shields and got resisted. That's a weird interaction. Piloting down, beautiful. Only 8 missiles left. Let's see if I can conserve some of those. I do not have a lot of hull damage with this build, so auto scouts kind of suck for us. You're doing a bit better today, Shogi. I'm glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. You're not saying subscribing is a contest, but if it was, I'd be winning. Renus with 97 months. I'm telling you, we have some very valuable viewers here. Definitely a contest. Should definitely fight it out, chat. Fight it out. Nice. Damn, right? I know, right? Renus has been here for a long time. Always lurking. Always in the corner. Hey, Tyler's also here. Nietzsche's winning the gifted subs value, though. Yes, I think that is. I'm pretty sure Nietzsche is at the top of that list. All right, well, if I want to go for look around, it would have to be at one of these two, but I don't know, and I don't think I want to chance it. Mr. Brett Paps for the 36 months in a row. Lurking for 3 years now. 3 freaking years. Holy shnikes, we almost got a bit of a... How is that not a, whatchamacallit? A hype train. With that crazy amount of stuff. That's amazing time on the resub, I know, right? And Nietzsche with 1,000 bits. Holy shnikes. Thank you everyone for support. Love it. Sending me off to my week off with a bang. Let's... What do I want to do here? I have 19 drone parts. Acro weapons, I guess. I know, where's the hype train? That's a little weird, actually, that it's not triggering. I'm not sure why. Do we have one too recently? I know there's a cooldown on it, but I don't know all the rules for the hype train, so... And Renew's with the 300 bits. Quick, everyone throw money. Hurry, fast. You don't want to... fear of missing out the hype train. Not any competition, but you'll try. Waifunam is with the 7 months Prime sub. Appreciate it.
Thanks for subscribing.
That is weird. I am quite confused why a hype train is not starting. Holy shnikes. Mr. Breadbaps with 5 kitted subs. Did that do it? Did that start the hype train? I don't even know. Oh my god, my entire ship is getting vented. Oops. I was too busy looking at hype trains and wondering why they're not working. Okay. That's fine. A little venting to, you know, get everyone back in line. Distracted by non-hype train generosity. That is very strange to me. Distracted me enough to almost kill the whole crew. Good job. Well done. Almost worked. Almost killed my entire crew with your distraction. You're not even playing FTL and the suffocation sound made you slam your spacebar. Nice, nice. Alright, what am I upgrading? This, and I probably elitize a teleporter? Am I gonna be boarding on the boss? There was hype train at the very start during the music. Well, there was at the beginning of the stream, but I don't think the cooldown's an hour and a half, but I don't know. I don't actually know. Somebody could probably Google what the cooldown is on Twitch hype trains, but I don't think it's an hour and a half, because that was a while ago. Okay. Looks like some of us are about to fight it out in the Anchorman. Before we do this, let's go over the ground rules. Rule number 1, no touching of the hair or face. And that's it. Let's do this. Nice, nice. Nope, I did not mean to shoot that down, but alright, there we go. Good old Anchorman. Okay, we are getting dodged a lot. Go. Zoltan shields are doing good work though. Crew kill refreshes it. Very nice. This run ends with an unfortunate venting accident. Well, I had clone base, so it wouldn't have ended the run, but it would have been a pretty stupid mistake. Streamers can set this cooldown period between 1 and 8 hours in hour increments. Default is 1 hour. Well, I haven't changed it, so it must be an hour. So have we had a hype train within the last hour? I don't know. Let's see if I can change it. Settings. Where's the settings? Stream. Hype train. There's raids. I have no idea what settings it's under. They keep adding stuff to the creator dashboard. It's so hard to keep track of it. Content, monetization. If you can find out where the hype train settings are, I'll change it. But I can't. I don't see it under what I was looking at there. Okay. Twitch conspiring against us, denying us our right on getting on a train. I know. You gotta fight for your right to get on a train. Monetization. Community. Hype train. There it is. Manage hype train. Settings. Enable hype train. Level goals are on easy. Wow, it's on 2 hours for me. I never changed that. Alright, I'll put it down to 1 hour. I've never changed a setting, and for some reason my default was at 2 hours. So it's now fixed to 1 hour, which is the lowest I can set it. Hype train should feel special. You shouldn't allow them to happen all the time. I don't know. Why would you want to not allow a hype train? A hype train is rewarding viewers for giving you money. I don't understand why they wouldn't want you to allow you to always have hype trains. You had your ticket for the train and everything. They should put a search function in the dashboard. You can find the page, but you're not allowed to change that setting. I just changed it. Alright. Thank you for telling me how to fix that. Seems like a weird thing, but you know. But you do you, I guess. Line control value. Alright. Actually, I think maybe I just want to replace this with small bomb. Replace a small bomb with that, which we do have enough for that, right? Nice. Okay, so now a little bit longer charge time, but we'll be able to help us get through shields easier there. Okay. Brick, where'd you get a hand grenade? Anchorman was like an instant classic, I feel. Do. That's a lot of dodges. Pilots. Clombe, hopefully. Okay. Tire fight in the alleyway was instantly legendary, yeah. Well, apparently, I watched something recently. You know, one of my YouTube recommendeds. I think it was about, like, what's his face? Will Ferrell's career. And the idea, I think, originally behind Anchorman was, like, the original idea was something like a bunch of Anchormen on a survival island in like a Lord of the Flies situation, and that's what became that scene, the alleyway fight scene. I don't know if I had to dismiss you. You joke, kids tried doing that here. Tried doing what? Oh, trying to board platform 9 3/4 and snorkeling the wall. Okay. Beep beep up beep bum beep bum beep bum. Alright, so I don't have the jump anywhere augment for once in this mod, sadly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's. Okay, we do want to get to the base to elitize one thing before the boss does. There's not enough time, so we need a crew kill, which we've been doing the entire run, so we'll be fine. Hack weapons. Is the 9 3/4 thing, is that the Harry Potter thing? Where you can get your picture taken at the board the train thing, the Harry Potter board the train thing. I think my cousins who are big Harry Potter fans did that. You know, you always take pictures at the wall or whatever. Okay, all right. Oh, you took over my place. I was gonna go. Quadra kill. That's a lot of burst lasers, bro. And level 3 cloaking, apparently. Alright, get doged. Okay. Does nothing, but I'll fire it for the lulz. Vince Vaughn, Luke Wilson, Tim Robbins, and Ben Stiller playing Donde Está Bitches makes it more of a classic. Or saying Donde Está. Well, yeah, one of the best parts of that is the just random cameos of other comedians. It's so good. Okay, very nice. Oh, he took over that stronghold. Unlucky. Alright, do I get this? Well, let's save that stronghold for after, in case we need to repair. Let's go get our elitization of either teleporter or cloaking. If I do teleporter, I could board faster, but honestly, elitize cloaking with no shield is probably what I want to do here. Because what am I going to hack? Am I going to hack missiles? If I elitize cloaking, Because I'm going to board with these guys. I don't know if I'm going to do secondary boarding party or not. I probably don't need to because we're going to be killing so much with our laser and our beam. I probably do hack shields like I would normally do. When we can kill his missiles and his beam are probably the two main things to take out. Okay, 81 scrap. Power for days. We can backup battery, hacking, and mind control. You love the guy that follows him around with the maracas and that's all he does. And I need to apparently rewatch this because I don't remember all the different I don't remember all the different guys in the Anchorman fight, to be honest. Beep boo.
No, no.
This should be very painful for you all. Enjoy the pain. Deleted. Deleted. Alright, if we lost any Zoltan shields, they're back now. Okay. Bring you guys back. Let's see here. See if I can kill Ion here. I should burn that guy down. Burn it down, baby, baby, burn it down. There. So his only weapon should be the laser. Probably keep that up so I don't do too much hull damage. We do want the crew kills to finish them off. Holy deletion, Batman. Haha! Sniped! Sniperinoed! Snippity snippity snipped. There is no protection for you in the heal day. Alright, the question is, do I kill them all or not? If I leave one alive, am I gonna board phase 2? Nah, let's just kill them all. Kill them all! And we can insta-board in there. Normally it'd be missiles, but because of our build, probably insta-kill the beam, actually. Alright, deleted. 23 scrap gets me nothing yet. We want to swap out this, I guess. Because the beam will do nothing. Impale all foreigners. Okay. Alright. Instaboard. Here. I think beam is scariest weapon with no shields. Oh, my drone. I need to kill the drones, actually. Offensive drones. I didn't even think about that. Did not even think about the drones. Okay, good. Okay, we still have shields. Cloak now.
How did you dodge everything?
Oh,
What?
man. Okay. Yeah, no crew kills. No crew to kill to get my Zoltan shields back. That's okay. This should finish him. Alright, damageless boss phase 2. Very good. Am I gonna board phase 3? I don't have Zoltan shield bypass, so I actually can't board phase 3, unfortunately. Okay. Looks like a swiggity swaggity sensor run to me. Let's go grab Stronghold. There's no abduction strats needed, so we'll just go here for some free scrap, a doodly 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 doodlyage. We maxed out the power. Nope, we did not. Okay. Okay. Auto fire. Once we get through, I guess I will board and take out their, I don't know, lasers, missiles, whichever. Probably lasers. I mean, I can't teleport, right? Yeah, I can't. Okay. Oh, we shot down a missile. Cool. Put that.
Oh, come fucking on, damn it, game. What the
There
actual
it is.
fuck?
Can now board. We can counter. And time to kill. Time to kill this guy. You ready to get killed? I'm gonna go and kill you. Wow, that was a lot of freaking dodges. Okay. Don't dodge me, bro. Alright, hasn't got through my Zoltan shield yet. Alright. GG! The Siphon Cruiser. Siphoning the life from our enemies by killing their crew to recharge our Zoltan shield. What a weird, crazy, awesome mechanic. Another crazy one from RPGNerdos. Well done, my friend. Let's check that score. 65-64. I really like that visual. That is a cool looking ship. That purple and black color, the shape you got from ChatGPT design. Really well done ship RPG. Really unique mechanic as usual. Fun run. So, nice first run. We have time for one more run today before I'm going to head out for my week off. So y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a cookie, celebrate. Good times, come on. And when we come back, we will play a ship from Eagle's Eye that will probably be super OP. So y'all enjoy Chair Ad Time. I'll be back in just a bit, my friends.